Hi guys, so today we are going to be prepping or getting ready an activity for you to practice counting by ones, twos, fives, tens, and hundreds because that's one of our second grade skills. So the first thing that I need you to get is I've gotten 5 sandwich bags. And I'm going to write, I have a Sharpie. Now, if you didn't have a Sharpie, you could get a piece of tape and write on it with pencil. I will let you figure out what you have at your house to make sure that you can label these correctly. So on my first one, I'm going to write by ones. So can you see that? It says by ones. All right, so the next one I'm going to write by twos. Now I'm going to write by fives. By tens. And by hundreds. All right, now I have some index cards, and I have, let me show you what it started like. So I got index cards, and I cut my index cards into fourths. So I first cut them in half, like this, and then I cut those in half so that I have a bunch of little pieces, like this. So I'm going to start with my hundreds one. And on all of the little pieces of paper that I'm going to put in my hundreds, it's going to be hundreds. So I'm going to start with 100. I'm going to write 300. And actually, I'm going to write them all. 200, 400, 500. But I'm going to stop there. So 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. And I'm going to put those in my bag that says by hundreds. Now remember, my skill in second grade is to be able to count to 1,000. So here's how it would look. I have them in my bag that says by hundreds. So I know that when I pull a number, I'm going to be counting from that number to 1,000. So here we go. 100. So I would count from 100 to 1,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Okay? Put it back in my bag. Pull another one. 400. So I'm going to count from 400 to 1,000. 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. All right, so there's my 100 bag. This will help me practice counting to 1,000 by hundreds. Now I have my by tens. I'm going to add numbers that are on the tens. So I'm going to write 10. I'm going to skip some because I don't need everyone. 10, 50, 130, 260, 400, 570. All right. Now you could go more, but that's all I'm going to start with. So 570, I'm going to put it in my by tens bag. 400. Now when you first start this, you don't have to go all the way up to 1,000, build up to it, but I would go to the next 100. So if I pull a 10, I would count by tens to 100. If I pulled 250, I would count by tens to 300, the closest 10. So here I go. So 400, I would count by tens to 500. So 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500. Okay? All right, so that's a way to count by tens. Now you can bring these anywhere with you. So if you're in the car or waiting to do something, bring one of these. Bring one that you're not really confident with. So if you're really good by counting by tens, choose one that's a little bit harder because that's the one that you would need more practice on. All right, so by fives, I'm adding numbers that are either end in 0 or 5. So I'm going to do 5, 35, 215, 505. Again, you can add more. I would add at least 10 in each bag. Here's my by fives. I'm going to put in the ones that I just wrote. And then I'll pull them. So 5. So I'll count by fives to 100, or you could go all the way to 1,000 if you're feeling really crazy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. But then I could continue. 105, 110, 115, 120. The other kids are back, so I have to go. But good luck with that. You're going to do it by twos. So I want you to add at least 10 numbers. Remember, they're going to have to end in an even number. So the ones that you put in this bag need to end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Put at least 10 in here. And then you can put any number you want in the by ones. All right, so I want you to practice counting by ones, twos, fives, tens, and hundreds all the way up to 1,000. All right, good luck. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Let me know if you have questions.